So let's check bishop b3 now, last remaining option for white. After bishop b3, for a long time I was playing knight d4 on my own, cause white is trying to play d4 here. But last time I checked these variations, I came to a conclusion that after knight d4 e5, it's very complicated and we don't need to remember those kind of long variations. So I was looking for another paths. I see a move b5 here, but after knight b5, rook b8 a4, black has to play a6, knight a3, rook b2 and knight c4 is again not very simple because this knight on c4 is very strong, and if we try to play d5 our pawn on c5 would be weaker. And after rook b8 there is again e5 move trying to weaken against the c5 pawn, so those variations are basically complicated and I'm not sure about the evaluation. So that's the reason I came up here with b6 move, which is one of the main variations, and right now we're protecting our pawn on c5 in order to be able to play d5 somewhere. And of course right now e5 is not scary anymore because we will simply play d5. So white here has a couple of moves, but the main move that really requires attention is d4. Otherwise if white plays something like bishop f2, we can play bishop a6, and after rook a1 just play queen d7 or rook c8 with a very good play, because right now we have a little advantage because of our bishop on g7. Bishop on g2 is firing into the emptiness because there is nothing on this diagonal, and for our bishop this b2 pawn can be a weakness. So here the only move that you should pay attention is d4, and here we decide to play d5. Here white will have two options because d takes e5 is already lost because of d4. White is able to play either e5 or take on d5. So let's check e5, which is not a good move because we play knight f5, bishop f2. And here I would definitely take with a knight, because if we take with a pawn, knight e2 move will be possible, after which white don't have much problems. So we are trying to exchange our knights for this bishop, so we take knight d4, and knight d4 again, takes, queen d4, and we play bishop a6 with tempo. Rook f2 and rook c8 is suspicious because of queen a4, and some problems can occur here. So we just here simply play queen c7 with an intention to play rook f8, rook c8, bishop f8, bishop c5, and now we have two bishop advantage with a little better position. So with this reason, e5 is also not working for white, so let's go ahead and see what happens whenever white takes on d5.